What is going on, you guys? It is me, no other than the Bronzemarley, and I am back with another video. Of course, this video is going to be voiceover format just because I'm going to go straight into it, showing you guys how I pluck and customize the frontal on this lace unit. This unit is from PIZAZZ here on Amazon, and this is actually part one of a 4-part series that I truly hope you guys enjoy. Now, I did wear this hair prior to this video, but this is what the hairline looked like right out the box, you guys. It came pre-plucked, pre-customized. I didn't have to do anything to it, but I decided to go ahead and do something extra for you guys today. So what you're gonna need is your spritz water bottle. You're gonna need you a fine-tooth comb with, you know, some snaggled teeth. You're gonna need you a nice pair of tweezers. Mine came from Anastasia Beverly Hills. You are gonna need you a hot comb to make sure that your hair is laid down nice and flat. And you're gonna make sure that you need a brush. This is a paddle brush, or you can also use a detangler brush. Me personally, girl, I use them both, either or. And make sure that you have some pins and a nice mannequin head that you can, of course, adhere your wig to so that you can pluck it a lot easier. Alright, so boom, you guys, let's get straight into it. I'm taking my water bottle and I'm spritzing the front of my hairline to make sure that it's nice and hydrated and moisturized for me to go ahead and make my plucking method experience just a lot easier, for lack of better words. I'm taking my detangler brush to make sure there are no kinks and locks in the hair so that we can see clearly what we will be plucking. Then I'm gonna take my fine-tooth comb, which, you know, like I said, she's missing a couple of teeth, girl, but we're gonna pay that dust. So I'm taking my comb and I'm parting off a small section in the front, not too close or not too far behind the hairline, but a pretty nice amount of hair so that we don't directly pluck the front of the hairline, making it a lot easier to bald. I'm starting behind, making this section, and I am leaving my widow's peak because I do personally prefer that. I just find it looks a lot sexier. And then we're gonna go straight into plucking this unit. Now, I'm being very random, very sporadic, and a little advice that I can give you guys. By the way, you guys, this entire series that I'm gonna be posting is months old. These videos are so delayed, and I feel so bad because I wanted to post them at the time, but girl, you know, it is what it is. But I will say that when I started to pluck, you guys, I was just plucking randomly. Like, yes, you want to do that, but the advice that I'm going to give you guys is to have sort of an idea of what you want your hairline to look like. I had no clue, girl. I just know that I wanted a widow's peak, and I wanted my hairline to look natural. Now, natural and balding are two different things, and that's a lesson that I had to learn, and a lesson that I really want to stress to you guys. Your hairline does not have to look bald in order for it to look natural. It's okay for you to have a dense and a thick and a full, healthy looking hairline, you guys. It is okay for it to look full. Now, I'm that person. I don't go in and bleach my knots. I don't go in and I don't do the whole 9 yards, you guys. Personally, because number one, you're gonna see later on that the lace in this is too fine. Like it's a very nice lace. So me doing a bald cap method, applying makeup to my lace and etc. Bleaching the knots, number one, is just damaging the hair even more and gonna make it even more easier for the hair to start shedding. But not only that, it's gonna look a lot more bald if I bleach the hairline and then do makeup and etc. and I'm plucking. So I just find that bleaching my knots is a very unnecessary step. Now you guys can see the tumbleweed that we have from just this small section of plucking. But yeah, you guys, I am plucking I'm parting a new section, and we're gonna go straight into plucking again. Now, if you guys notice, I did not pluck from the front of the hairline just yet. And that's because I want to see how thin I can get the hairline looking without touching the front of the hairline, if that makes sense. Because like I said, this hair did come pre-plucked. So I found that I did not have to do much. However, I wore this unit already and I just wanted to see if I could give it a new look. So I do believe, like I said, this is months old, so I can't remember exactly where my mind was at the time, but I do believe that I did want to go for a chili-esque look, and I did want my hair to look a little bit more on the thinner side just because this is a deep wave unit. But girl, you know, looking back in retrospect, I wish I had not done that because I didn't get as much use out of this unit as I know that I could have had I not over plucked. So that's just some advice, you guys. Be very mindful of your plucking, and like I said, have something to guide you when it comes to this, like whether it's an image, whether it's your natural hairline, just have something to model. So now what I'm doing is just brushing the hair back so I can get a better view at what the hairline is looking like. And as you can see, the hairline looks really great, but you guys, this is of course where I went in and I started to over pluck. Now, I will say I didn't overpluck too bad. However, I overplucked in a way that I could not get as much use or as long of a use of this wig as I could have had I stopped my plucking method when I did in the last clip. So now you guys can see this is what we have for our final product. It looks very great, very natural to me. It is a bit overplucked, however, it is very doable for what we will be doing next, which is the installation process. So I'm just spritzing her with some water to get her nice and prepared for that, which will be shown in part 2. So make sure that you guys definitely stay tuned for parts 2, 3, and 4, which will be linked down below. If you guys enjoyed me, if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up and leave me a comment down below about what you guys thought about this video, what you guys would like to see in future videos, or if you guys just want to say hello. Don't forget to join this compact by hitting that subscribe button, and also don't neglect hitting that bell button right beside it so that you get notifications whenever I do decide to upload. You can keep up with me on all of my social media platforms at Bronzemarley, and my Twitter is the Bronzemarley. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you guys with all of my heart. I will definitely catch you in the next